Papa Squad coming at you. EPMD is who we're going to listen to tonight. This is a track from 1988, apparently released August 1st of 1988. It is on the album Out of Business. I'm not sure if that's actually correct. This might be like a best of. Yeah, it looks like Out of Business came out in 1999. This song is So What Ya Sayin'? And I don't know what album it was on originally. I guess I can find that out if we really want to know. Rap, hip hop, hardcore rap, East Coast rap. I know of EPMD. I do remember their name. I don't remember much about them, so let's read a little bit. So this is a track from 1988, and I go back every week and listen to something from the 80s currently. I just switched over to 1988. I was doing 1987 a couple weeks ago. And this is what I started the channel to do, is to go back and familiarize myself with music that I never really got a chance to hear when I was a kid growing up in the 80s, because there weren't places that played rap and hip-hop, at least nothing more than like the biggest tracks that happened to break through into either top 40 or just, popular radio. So I go back and listen to something every week. Eventually, people discovered the channel as I was doing this, and they were like, "Oh, you need to listen to more modern stuff," and they sent me all sorts of newer stuff, and that's what I listen to most of the time now. But I still go back once a week and do one of these tracks. EPMD is an American hip-hop group from Brentwood, New York. The group's name is a concatenation. That's what it is. Concatenation of the members' names. E and PMD, or an acronym for Eric, are an acronym, I think, for Eric and Parish Making Dollars. Oh, I see. That's funny. Referencing its members, MCs Eric Sermon, E, or aka E double, and Parish Smith. Okay. PMD, aka Parish Mike Doc. Yeah, I wouldn't have known that. PMD. Okay. I always like the name EPMD. I think it, like, those letters together sound really good. I don't know why they do to me. That is not a very long bio for EPMD. Like I said, I know I have heard of them. This may be the song that I remember hearing from them. The only single from EPMD's second album, Unfinished Business, so that's what it would have been off of. It would later be remade by Beanie Siegel, and Memphis Bleak. Samples So Amazing by Luther Vandross, so this must be samples used in the track. Public Enemy #1 from Public Enemy. If It Don't Turn You On, You Ought to Leave It Alone by BT Express. One Nation Under Groove by Funkadelic, and Impeach the President by the Honey Drippers. Alright, let's check this out and see. Like I said, from 1988. Please like, subscribe, and share. Please go watch another video on the channel. CashApp, PayPal, and Patreon information is down below in the description of the video if you want to send me something to react to. I would love to hear from you. There's also a playlist down below. Go check that out. 13 tracks that I have reacted to on the channel and liked well enough to download, and they came up on random recently. Alright, let's go. EPMD, So What Ya Sayin'? 4 minutes 31. Good samples already.
The employers of the year, yeah, we're back to work. I took time off, while the rappers got jerked. Due to the fact they whacking their track, have to go back and stack, cause they lack the ingredients. EPMD and scratch for that. Yo, I'm the hip-hopper, plus the show shocker. Down with MD, yes, the microphone doctor. One wrecks, the other destroys, and if you think you're ready to mess, kill the noise. We don't play when it's time to slay. I get a cut from my homie, yo, then I lay back and mac and all the rhymes I pack, and wait for a sucker to jump and then attack.
Well, I'm known to be the master in the MC field. No respect in 87, 88, Chanel, cause I produce and get loose when it's time to perform. Whack a sucker like Mop and Glow.
That's what it born.
Back the second time, but on a different assignment to do a sucker new jack who needs to rap in alignment, cause I'm the
I don't know if this is considered like the samples that they have here are considered funk, but whatever it is, man, it sounds so good. I love the way this stuff is, what they selected and how they've mixed everything together. It just sounds so fantastic. I love their rap, their style, their flow. Like this is in my mind what hip hop and rap sounds like. Like I know it's changed a lot over the years, but this is where it like solidified in my brain. This sort of cadence and the feel of it, and it's just so good.
Cream in the crop when it's time to do a show. Girlies on my jock for my dope intro. As I glance at the double, K microphone wrecker. Turn on my callers, say your mic checker to the ladies and all party goers. Some call me Pete, another slow flower. Brothers on my jock for the way I hold a piece of steel. So what you saying? So what you saying?
Putting heads to bed, straight out the box. MCs are jumping out shoes and socks. I'm not playing. Understand what I'm saying? Cut the sucker in my way, and I'm slaying. Taking no shorts, showing vital signs. You can tell by my lines that I'm getting mines, and then you know.
It's funny. You can tell that I assume, but you can tell that these two have worked together a lot and probably like rapped to each other a lot because their flows are so similar. At least it feels that way to me. I'm curious if they maintain that same kind of feel throughout. Like their voices obviously are different, not hugely different, but different. But their flow and their style are so similar.
Because I'm fine as wine, sit back and recline, watch the sunshine, take a stroll, listen to rock and roll, catch a flick at the movies, dance a bowl. What I choose and refuse to slack. While I'm back, I take a chance, Jack, so I must attack with knick-knack, paddywhack, so I won't lack. All my style is death and it's deadly as crack.
While I'm slaying, music's plain, a sucker is the lane. Battle in the trenches where the funky be playing. Cause with a partner like a double, don't come a dime a dozen. A kin of blood related, but you could call us cousins. Cause as we climb the chart, better known as statistics. The brothers on my jock while I'm kicking ballistics. Dropping hits like I'm house and you got to chillin' more. The proof is in the pudding.
Yo, check the billboard.
People around town talking this and that. How we sound like the R and our music was whack. Dropped the album Strictly Business and you thought we would fold. 30 days later, the LP went gold. So what you saying? So what you saying?
Now party people, it's time for the exquisite. No knock knock, who's that? Who's there? Or is it? It's the ERICK. Yes, the boy wonder. No foul, no bleeps, no bloops, and no blunders. So hot, so you can say I'm blazing. And Luther Vandross says, yo, I am so amazing, and I've been waiting for a sucker to attack. Yo, me the E double, cause me and PMD like the funky fresh couple.
I fight fire with fire, that's why most retired. And when we needed a piss boy, you was high cause you was memorized. But the style that we was bringing in the all-out battle, he comes out swinging. Cause I'm just the type of brother that's out to get mines. And if the odds against me, I still drop lines and get mines on time. That's why I most resign. Sit in my lazy boy chair, relax my head and recline. Sip a Pepsi or Coke with a twist of lime or crack a 40-o. And then I go for mine, so what you saying? What you saying?
So I don't think I've heard that. That was awfully good. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that one. I don't have too much to say. It's an "I'm Awesome" song, right? And the two of them are going back and forth saying how awesome they are. But it's a lot of what old music used to be. Like, hey, we rap, we're the baddest, we're the best. There were some funny lines in here too. I love that they did the knick-knack paddywhack. I thought that was pretty good. With knick-knack paddywhacks, I won't lack. That's an old. I don't know if you've heard it before. Knick-knack paddywhack. Give your dog a bone. Something something. My son John, isn't that it? Anyway, it's an old like children's rhyme, and I just thought it was really funny that he included that line in there. This was a lot of fun. This is a lot of fun. It was also really a cool little brag here. Dropped the album strictly business, and he thought we would fold. 30 days later, the LP went gold. That's a really good line. It's fun. I like that a lot. I like that a lot, and I kind of like EPMD. Like I said, I remember them at the time. I cannot tell you what song it was that I heard from them, but I definitely remember them. Good stuff. Go check out some of the other stuff on the channel if you're here for 80s stuff. And I don't know, I react to all sorts of crazy stuff. It's kind of a blast. I love it. That's it. It's late. It's 12:27 in the morning right now, and I need to get at least one more video done before I go to bed and get up at 6:30. I'm tired. Pop Squat, check it out. Please like, subscribe, and share. Please go watch another video on the channel. CashApp, PayPal, Patreon, and that playlist down below in the description of the video. Have yourself a good day. Bye-bye.